So what are these? Foreignization basically means that when you read the translation, it sounds foreign to you. You need to somehow adapt to understand it. And domestication is the opposite. You read the translated work and it's easy to understand, it reads smoothly, it's kind of brought to you. And then, of course, as I mentioned, cultural historical perspectives. I looked at two Lithuanian translations. One was done in 1993, and the translator combined Lithuanian as the main language plus English. And the second one was produced in 1990, different strategy, Lithuanian plus Russian. So now moving to cultural historical perspective, I would like to give you some ideas of what was happening during these dates. So as I mentioned about the original, it's the peak of Cold War. So two different cultures, two opposite powers coming together. And Lithuania at the time was part of the Soviet Union, and we regained the independence in 1990. And actually it's not the first time that we have been a part of Russia. Basically the whole 19th century Lithuania belonged to Russia, so we had lots and lots of influence. And what I would like to do next is just to comment about this cultural influence on our nation and present this from point of view of Lithuanian people. So to have a better idea, I'd like to show you the map. So this is the period of occupation, and you can see my country here. In contrast, this is already now, or in 1990 as well, and this is my country there. So what happened during this period, and actually the period also in the 19th century? 19th century was much worse than this one. Lithuanian books were banned, and press in general. Lithuanian press, Lithuanian language was banned. All the communication should have been in Russian, and people were punished for using Lithuanian, so this culture was imposed. This period was not that bad, but still, Russian was a compulsory language at school, and in contrast to English, English was just one of the options. Like you could choose, for example, English, maybe German, maybe French.